Hi everyone, this is the Mobility Mom and welcome to my home and welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I think it's down there in the corner. Hit the notifications if you'd like to be notified of future videos. I do post my videos here on YouTube and on Instagram TV just because I have a following on both. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my social links in the bottom box, but welcome. And I'm coming to you today because I have been sort of bouncing this idea back and forth about doing a weekly Q&A. And the idea kind of hit me a couple weeks ago, I guess. If you've been around, you know, I kind of play back and forth with the videos. I'm not, you know, hardcore every day I post a video. I've been playing with Reels and TikTok and Instagram stories and stuff like that, but I haven't quite mastered it all yet, and I'm still learning. But I do have accounts on all those, so if you kind of want to follow me, I sporadically post things there off and on, and you're welcome to follow, like, share, comment, whatever. But the purpose of these videos, and like I said, I'm going to post them on Instagram TV, and they'll be here on my YouTube channel, was that I get asked a lot of questions throughout a time frame. You know, sometimes I'll get a bunch of questions during the week or during the day, and the questions span from asking me about being a mother to, you know, raising my son to his early 20s and doing it with a chronic illness. I get asked a lot about my health journey, you know, how I was diagnosed, what exactly I was diagnosed with, you know, what's going on now. As well as I get some questions about Disney because I turned my love of Disney and writing on my blog about Disney into a Disney travel planning business. And so I'm sort of learning the balancing acts between blogging and doing digital influencer work and doing the Disney planning. And it's I'm learning to balance it and kind of mesh it together. And so I get a lot of questions here and there. And I realized I was beginning to answer some of the same questions over, and it was getting difficult to put these long answers in little text messages and stuff. And I thought, well, you know what, if I come on and do these little Q&As once a week and answer, you know, 1 to 3 questions depending on what the question is and how in depth of the answer is, it'd be a good way for you guys to get to know me. I can get to know you because I can answer your questions and see what, you know, what else you know, follow up with you. But we can kind of talk and have an open conversation and, you know, find out what we have in common, what we don't have in common. You know, maybe I've learned something that will help you, so maybe you know something that would help me that I haven't discovered yet, and it'd just be a great relationship. And so I wanted to start doing that once a week, and so I thought I would take a moment today to introduce myself just a little bit for those of you who are seeing this for the first time or don't know me, and for those of you who do, kind of giving you an idea of what I was going to do on a weekly basis. And I'm going to try really hard, and if you know me well enough, you know I am the most horrible thing about remembering times and stuff. If I don't write it down or put it in my Google Calendar, it sort of goes in this ear and out that ear and just never sticks where it belongs. And so I will try to post these videos around the same time every Wednesday, but that is not written in stone, and so please don't come hunt me down and try to tar and feather me if they don't go up exactly the right time. Hence the reason I say to subscribe and hit the notification button, because if you do that, it'll at least notify you when the video does go up. So with that said, let me tell you just a wee bit about myself, and then from there you guys can hit me up with your questions that you have, and you can leave them in the comments, you can DM me, you can PM me. If you hit the link in the bio, it'll take you to all my various social media channels, as well as the blog and stuff, and I'm pretty sure somewhere in there my email should be there, so you can always find my email. Or if you would prefer to email me, just ask. I will give you my email. I have no problem with that. And so you can kind of do that. And, you know, and I'm not going to promise you how long this video series will last. It'll last as long as you guys are asking the questions. when the questions run out or they're starting to sort of re-ask the same question over and over, we will find something else to do. Who knows what we'll come up with. It'll be something fun, I'm sure, or at least something slightly entertaining. But in the meantime, like I said, let me give you a little introduction to myself, and from there we can go on. My name is Rebecca. I'm also known as the Mobility Mom, and that is because I do struggle with mobility. I do have chronic illnesses. I have a rare kidney disease in which I'm in stage 4 chronic renal failure. I also have, I want to say I have MS, but that's a story in itself, and that actually leads to one of the questions somebody asked me. But my final diagnosis as of last year was it was MS, but the neurologist is borderlining that it may not be, and we are running more tests to determine that. But that said, I supposedly have MS, but even without the MS, MS stands for mobility struggle. So yes, I have MS, not necessarily in terms of multiple sclerosis. We will discover that over the next few weeks, but I do have a mobility struggle, and I have lived with that for 25 plus years, and some days are better than others, and whether it is MS or if there is something else going on in my brain, I have good days, I have bad days. There are days that I can get out of the bed and I can do normal things every day, and other days I can't feel my feet, can't feel my fingers, don't have the energy to get out of bed. So there's various things, and I have had a lot of people ask me questions about that, and that will come in a future video because it is rather an in-depth, complicated question to answer in a very short time, so we may have to break that up. But anyway, so I do struggle with a mobility struggle, hence the name, the Mobility Mom. I am the mother of a soon-to-be 21-year-old. I have been married for 30-some years. I met my husband when I was 17. I married him at 21, and we have been together ever since, up through the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, the back flips, forward flips. He's one of the good ones. He's stuck around. What else can I tell you? I love Disney, and I turned my love and my passion for Disney into a business, and I am a Disney travel planner. I also write for the website The Mobility Mom, where I share some tips and life hacks about how to do Disney with a mobility struggle. I talk about how to find joy and how to live a full life. I have a travel section on there, and as we all know, travel has been sort of put on hold a little bit, but I do have some really good travel articles on there for like day trips and road trips and stuff like that, so be sure and check that out. I love chocolate. I am a huge tea drinker and coffee drinker. I love to read. I enjoy movies. What else can I tell you? I enjoy cooking. Not necessarily a 5-star chef, but I love to cook. I love to get new recipes. So, you know, maybe we can talk recipes while we're here one day. I am on a weight loss journey. I joined Weight Watchers a year ago, and as of last week, I'm down a total of 20-some pounds. So it's been a slow and steady crawl. So yeah, that's about the basics for me. I am in my later 40s. Proud of all my gray hairs that I have. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. So if you have any questions for me about health, about motherhood, about travel, Disney, I mean, whatever. I mean, even if you just want to ask me what my favorite food is, go for it. I'm here. I like to start to do this Q&A once a week, and I look forward to hearing from you, getting to know you, and just having some fun, taking a little break out of all the craziness that is life, and just have a little fun talking to one another. So until next week, like I said, we'll try to get these up Wednesdays. I will try to keep these videos under 15 minutes, 20 max, because I know time is precious. So yeah, so join me next week to see what the question will be and what my answer will be. Till next time, you guys all have a blessed day. Bye.